Welcome to our second episode of Coffee and Conversation with Rachel and I. Our guest today is Joanna Komorowska. She is a personal trainer with over 20 years experience in the fitness and nutrition. She also qualified as a kettlebell trainer. On a daily basis, she's setting up meals and workout plans for her clients while being full-time a mom to her two kids. She's an extremely hardworking and positive person. Joanna joined our group hoping she can motivate you guys in some fitness challenges and wanted to show you that being healthy is possible even when you think you don't have time, which I usually do. So thank you very much for sending fantastic questions. And I know we are all eager to hear Joanna's answers.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for invitation.
So our first question is a great question. And this question is, after being an athlete and being in shape for most of my life, I'm really struggling with my weight and have bad habits after having 3 kids. That being said, I find it hard to get back into exercise and making better choices. Where do I start?
Well, she's supposed to start from the beginning. Yes, you know your goal, you know how you've been looked before the kids, and definitely you have so many pictures when you love yourself. So find some of them, put everywhere where you are the most, living room, kitchen, fridge, like you can see every day, and watching the beautiful woman who you won't become again. This is your motivation, and also the reminder to avoid like the bad habits what you have now. What is the most important to make the plan as well, what you want to change in your food. You've been doing this before, so you know what you're supposed to eat, what you should avoid, and everything write down. And again, put somewhere you can see it. This is your goal. And slowly you have to use to it, change it. Of course, the process will not gonna be like straight away. We have to grow up mentally to make this change. But when you start see slowly like improvement in your look and how you feel, you're gonna get more motivation, and definitely you're gonna back on the track. So I hope this answer is enough and you're happy with that.
Well, this is a great answer, I think. Yeah, it is hard. I guess it is quite hard to go back to the way I look. I think everyone looks at the photos from like few years back and just, oh, I wish I would look like this. But then if you wish it, you can do something about it.
I can say my sample. I had, because I was struggling. I am single parent. For me, it was so hard. And actually, I back straight after my daughter came. This was 4 months. I said, I need to do something because I will get crazy. When I'm single mom, they don't have father, it's just me. 2 children, 2 babies. My son was 1 year old. My daughter just 4 months. So from that time, I started get up 4 o'clock in the morning to do my insanity workout before I back to the gym. This was my motivation, like to don't get depressed with my life, with this what I have in that time. And actually this helped me lots. I transform myself in like my head was like the computer. I just want to achieve this, so I have to eat this, and I follow my plan. I know what I want exactly. So this was the best time for me to back on the track.
Well, that's great. That's great that you can. So the second question is actually from me, and you can tell me off because I do need some motivation. So I've actually had a 3 abdominal surgery, nearly 4. I have 1 scheduled next week. And at one point, someone told me that the only way to get rid of the excess fat tissue around my scar is to have a liposuction. No, I do not want another surgery, just an easy fix. But so I want to sort of know if there is, or what should I do to get rid of it.
Yeah, like you say, it's not the best, but it's the easy way. So I prefer working hard. And you'll be more motivated and more happy when you see the results by working yourself. You learn something new, you're gonna carry on, not just go for the operation and doing the same exactly what you was doing before. Yes. So what is the most important to get rid of the fat? Deficit calorie. You have to calculate your macro, how much protein, fat, and carbs you need during the day, minus few hundred calories. Like for example, about 1,400, 1,600 calories will be the best way to keep. And exercise slowly. Start swimming, some cardio with the low impact, like bicycle, like cross trainer, and resistance band. I recommend the kettlebells as well, slowly, but you have to start working out, start in the kitchen, I won't say, yeah.
Eat less, basically. Okay.
Of course, eat less. This is the key to lose the fat. You can exercise few hours a day, but if you still have more than you should have daily.
Bad habits,
yes. It's not a bad habit. You can eat healthy, but over. This is what you should have. Still, you're gonna have fat. So to avoid this, you must cut the calories, special carbohydrate, sugar, and increase your protein intake to lose fat from the belly. You will do it definitely. I could have, after 2 kids, 6-pack, so you could have 6-pack as well. Just hard work. Never give up.
Well, thank you, Jo. That's great.
Yeah, that is a really good answer, and I'm wondering about that also because my skin stretched really bad for the last 2 weeks of my pregnancy, and so it's got like, it wasn't just like showing off stretch marks. The coloration has gone with that, but it's just the feel of my skin is all like bumpy, and so it's very wrinkly around that area. So is it possible, if you really, with regards to eating well in the kitchen and exercising, to really tighten that up, but yeah, it is wrinkly.
I will be honest with you. I have this problem. My daughter is 8 years old. So 8 years I have this problem. I lost the weight. I was preparing for the competition. So I had like really, I was rid of the fat and the water. So I had just the skin and muscle. I have the loose skin on my stomach. I try a lot of things. Now is called cavitation. I had few appointments with the lady who testing this on me now. Yeah. And when I see the results, I will send it to you. I try a lot of things, but I think this is the best way you can get. I slowly see it. Yeah. Is getting better, but still need few more treatment to better results. So when I get this, we'll back to you.
Yes. That's really good to know, because there's hope then.
Because I have this problem, the healthy diet and exercising, believe me, I work out very hard, and only this will not help you, especially when like you over 40. Our skin not gonna back to this what was before. Yeah. We're losing the elasticity and we get more flabby, so especially after pregnancy. So we have to looking for the different way. I try avoid operation, but looking for the different way. So if this working, I will let you know.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Now, do you have any personal tips how to make sure to drink more water and fluids during the day?
Of course, simply you get up, don't think about this, just straight put at night a glass of the water with the lemon. When you wake up, drink it. It's just a few seconds and you don't even think about this and you already have 1 glass behind you. Yes. So when you're working out, you need drink. So minimum 1 liter of the water with you every time when you're working out.
Right. Okay.
And before every meal, have some water with the lemon as well. What I like it, I have a big cup, like the 1/2 liter. So I love my herbal tea, like nettle tea. Nettle tea. Yes, also helping you lose the water from your body, extra water. So I don't like the flavor. So what I add like the lemon and squash without the sugar. Still have a sweet flavor, but it's no sugar in there. So I love this, you know, in the evening after all day. So I just watching TV and drinking the half liter of the water in one go.
That's great.
No, I like to drink water. It needs to be a cold water, so I usually have it in the fridge, and then I can drink it. It's easier during a summer, but I can easily drink 2 liters of water. Winter, it's harder. Winter, it's especially if it's cold water. It's harder in the winter, but summertime, it's
Yes,
for
so
me it's easy.
motivate, especially when you like working out, it's good to drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
And like I say, when you wake up and before bedtime, when you feel hungry, also take some glass of the water and drink it.
Yeah,
So,
I know I don't drink enough, so yeah.
I know, Rachel, you've mentioned a few times, I don't drink enough water. Then start. Okay, well, that's
sorry.
great. That's
Yes.
great. I will try make Rachel drink more water. I will send her a reminder every day. Have you had your water already? Right. So the next question is actually about the replacement meals. What do you think? Do you think it is a good way to reduce calorie intake, or not? Because there are so many replacement meal plans, shakes, and various items right now on the market. And what do you think?
Of course, I think this is very good idea. Even me, I have meal replacement after workout. I don't have time to prepare food for myself because I have straight work with the clients. So protein bar, you know, this kind of meal replacement usually contain less calories than this what we prepare at home, and always is lot of course you have to read the labels. But most of the protein bar, you've got a lot of protein, less carbs, no sugar, and some fat. This is what you need to one meal, or it's even less calories than in your meal. So yes, of course. Like a snack, for example, you have 5 meals a day, so 2 snack, 1 protein shake, 1 protein bar is very good to add to your diet.
No, I used to do what is it? Simple meals. What was it? I think. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot.
You always have to check. You always have to check ingredients, because also it's very important what contain. If it's just the carbs, some of them got a lot of sugar, so I don't recommend this one. You have to learn to read the labels. Protein, if it's contained for 1 protein bar, 20 grams of the protein, around 10 grams of the fat, that is very good. But some of them contain too much sugar, so you have to avoid this kind of meal replacement.
So for this girls in the UK, do you have any? Let's do a bit of advertisement. What's your go-to? What's your go-to replacement meal? Do you have anything?
Yes, I have my favorite bars. I can show you if you want.
Yes, please show us.
Just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back.
Ooh,
all right, so
show us. Show us what you've got.
Of course, I can buy stuff online, yes, but it's much more expensive. I found the shop where everyone go, is the Home Baggings. And there you can find the same products much cheaper than on internet or whenever else.
Oh, the fulfill one. Yes, I like them actually.
I love this one, but this one is my favorite. And you have a lot of different kind of flavors, like the birthday cake, like the donuts. Is, oh my God, so many flavors, yes? And it's a lot of them. If you go there, how to read the labels? Okay, maybe this is the most important. Always it's showing 100 grams and per the bar.
Yeah.
Yes, if you see per bar, it contains 200 calories and it's over 20 grams of the protein. So this is what you should looking for. Usually you can find some bar where you have a 7-10 grams of the protein and 20 grams of the sugar. You have to avoid the sugar. So here you've got like the carbohydrate is 16 grams. So this is nothing. Usually per meal we have a 30 grams. And sugar only 2 grams of this. I don't know if you can see it, but
No, yeah.
trust me, I can read it now. It's 2 grams of the sugar in this protein bar.
Yeah, which is
And
That's
only
good.
2 grams of the carbohydrate. So
Okay,
this
check
is
that.
very good meal replacement. And the protein, what I want to recommend, also from the home bergins, they are very cheap. They're just 10 pound, I think they cost. Yeah, this is good reclam for them. So I add it to my Weetabix in the morning or when I'm doing the baking, so cheesecake or something, instead of the sugar. This is the best replacement of the sugar.
Oh,
And
really?
extra protein. Yes, I will give some recipe later on the group.
Yes, please, because
I
so, you
love
know,
baking. I love
cheese.
baking, so I have so many.
Oh, yes. Everyone likes some cheesecake or something.
Oh,
So
we
if we
do.
can have a healthier version, that's
Yeah,
great.
it's very
We've got one in the
healthy.
fridge.
You can find the replacement everywhere now. It's so easy. In these times, it's everywhere where you go to the shop, you have a meal replacement, a sugar replacement, and you can swap wherever you want for the healthy version. So
That's
just need to open the eyes and looking for it.
Yes,
So true.
definitely.
Not
And
the
how,
easy way.
yeah, and how do you stay motivated then? How can we motivate each other to become more healthy?
We not always stay motivated. Yes, but this is the discipline you have. You have to learn your new lifestyle. Of course, motivation is on the start, but we not always see the results, so we lose the motivation. But you go to the work every day. Are you motivated to go to the work? No, definitely not, to get up 5 o'clock in the morning and spend 8 hours, for example, in the factory. Yes, but you do it because, for example, you need the money. You have go for holiday, so you do it every day. This is your routine. This is what is determinate you to do this every day. Go to work. The same. You have to think about different lifestyle, about healthy lifestyle. This is your new way to live. Yes, you do it for yourself, you do it for your body. So what you have to do, start treat this like your work, like your I don't know, this what you have to do every day, like your routine. Yes, so this is like your
It is like a routine, isn't it? Like a chore you need to do. You
of
need to
course,
clean your house.
this is not for 1 month or 2 months. This is the decision for the rest of your life, the healthy lifestyle. And if you wanna look like you look, this is not a goal for 1 month, because after that, everything back or will be much worse. Yes. You exercise, you have to carry on. Like I do it for last 20 years. So I'm not always motivated. Sometimes I feel very tired. After working 14 hours a day, I get up 5 o'clock in the morning to run for them 30 minutes because I will not find the time for this later. So this is that, what I have to do every day.
Yeah.
Yes, I used to it. I know I need this. And without this, I'm just not feel good. So when you start, you be motivated. Just remember, not always. You not always see results. You not always be happy about this, what you see. Once you see minus 5 kilo on the scale, another time you see +2. But remember where come from that 2 extra kilo. You have to add it back 2 days before or 2 days before what you was doing. Yes, just keep it, because this is not about the rush. It's not about do it quick and that's it. This is about the consistency, persistent, and resistant. This is the key to carry on this, and slowly you can have a holiday from it. Of course, when you go somewhere, stop doing anything. Yes, but after that, straight back on the track. Don't forget, this is your lifestyle. This is the completely new you. You want to look, you want to feel better, so you must carry on. This is hard work. Nobody say it will be easy. You want to look, you have to work for it.
Yes.
That's
So it's like we have a morning ritual, we clean our teeth, we get dressed, do all that sort of thing.
Yes, exactly.
So it's
This
getting to that daily ritual of doing certain things, so it becomes just the norm. So you don't really need to have
becomes
that
your
motivation.
lifestyle, isn't it? It
becomes
is your
that-
lifestyle.
And
Yeah.
slowly you will learn. For example, on the start, you weight your products, but slowly you will know it, how much you need of the rice, protein, chicken, or whatever. So this will take less time. On the beginning, this will take a lot of time to prepare your food, but you will learn it. You will learn it and you'll be better and better. And finally, you used to it. And you don't want to miss it. So you'll be happy to carry on. And this will motivate you.
Yeah.
No, that's good. But I hope also you can motivate us by, posting some workout routine in a group or sometimes we just need to read
I don't want to only post. I want you to try it as well.
Okay.
I can do that. We can post some
Yes,
stuff.
Rachel.
Yeah.
Rachel is the one who posts the videos. I can do them,
I've been
but
bad
I
lately
can't.
though, so I need to
I
get back.
can't record myself. That's great. So we've got a question here from one of the girls. She wanted to know what would be the best nutritional plan for building muscles.
No, everybody are different. Yes, we cannot have the same plan for everyone. What is the most important? You have to calculate your calorie intake and add few hundred, like plus. Also, what is important? High protein intake. If you're working very hard in the gym and lifting the weight, because this way you can get your muscle by lifting heavy weight. So you need more protein, not the same like average person, but a little bit more.
Yeah.
But when you're gaining the muscles, you add extra carbohydrate.
Yeah.
And always you have to check the weight every week. You see, for example, 100 to 200 grams more on the scale and just keep it. If it's more like half kilo or kilo, this is too much. You gain too fast, and this what you gain is fat, not muscle. So slowly, again, no rush. Yes, this is work for very long time. It's not for just 1 month. You will not do it in 1 month. In 1 month, you can gain 5 or even 10 kilo fat, but not muscle. Gain muscle is very difficult to do it. But if you be consistent again, persistent and resistant, you will achieve it slowly. And you have to be like patient with this. It's not coming easy.
Thank you. That's good answer there. Because I would like to build more muscle. So I have read about, having more protein than the norm,
But always remember, you have to calculate this with your lifestyle. You cannot have the same like everyone.
Right.
You need to check how much calories you can have during the day, and from this one, actually protein with the protein percentage. Yes, protein, fat, and carbs. Like this, everything be I could do it for you.
Is that macronutrients then you're working out? Yeah.
Yes, this is your macro. This is your macro.
Okay.
But usually it's about 150, 180 grams for the women. Is between this.
All right. Okay. That's good to know.
It is definitely.
So here's a question actually from me. I find chin-ups like impossible to do. Okay. I mean, I have done them kind of like at the gym, but I struggle big time. So what is the best way to improve, the upper body strength so that I'm actually able to do them?
Okay, chin-up or pull-ups? Because this is the pull-ups, chin-ups.
Anything that requires me to hang from a bar
and
lift myself up.
Yes.
I struggle no matter what way it is. It's real big.
Okay, so we have to think in what muscle working. We've got a biceps, what is working when we're pulling, and our back.
Yeah.
So this is what you have to concentrate on, the bicep and on the back workout. Special pull down with the wide grip, now narrow grip, under, over is a lot of weight. Yes. And also negative reps. So jump over the bar and slowly drop down. And again, jump over the bar and slowly drop down. Another tip is resistance band.
I've got some.
Long resistant band, not the small one for the legs, but we have a big resistance. Do you know what I'm talking about? Wait, I will
Yeah,
show
show
you
me
one.
just so I know that I may have got the right ones.
I think it's the one with the handles. No, would that be the one with which you do? I don't know.
She's going to get them for us.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so it's a lot of different kind of resistant band. This is what I'm talking about.
Right,
Yes.
that's the one I don't have. Right, okay. So I need to get some of those.
So this, you are attached to the bar, you put
Yeah.
your legs inside, and
Yeah.
it's easy for you doing the chin-ups or pull-ups. Also depends from the resistance. So the purple one is the middle one. You can start from the green one. The green one is actually very strong. So you weighing much less when you hang on the resistance band. When you put this on the bar and try to chin-ups or push-up, you will definitely do it. And slowly decrease the resistance, so the colors of the resistance band, and finally you'll be able to do without it.
Yeah, I have done that a couple of times at the gym with the green one. It was a bit of a struggle getting high up on them. I'm so small, you see, so I have to get on the
She is tiny. Yeah.
But
And,
you can grab some bench or something should be there, like step.
yeah, they have those square things. I've got
Boxes thing.
Yeah, the box things. So I usually stand on those. We have quite a hard wooden one as well, so I usually go on that one. But it still is a struggle to try and get in the thing and everything because I'm so short. But yeah, I have done it. That's probably the only way I can do them for like 4
But
5
don't give up.
times.
Don't give up. Yes, you have to try it every other day, not every day, because your muscle needs some rest and recovery. Yes, so every other day do it and don't give up. Like I say, negative reps as well. So jump over the bar and slowly drop down.
Right,
and again and again. So you will do it. Believe me, it's possible. And you have to just work in on it.
Yeah.
And have that patience.
Yes. Patience. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That was really helpful. Thank you.
So you actually, Jo, you've already sort of answered this question. You've mentioned a substitute and things, but one of the girls would like to know. She's got very sweet tooth. I've got very sweet tooth, actually, to be honest, as well. I think plenty of us got it. So what would you suggest to substitute or eliminate sugar from your diet? Yeah, what would be your suggestion?
Of course, the best way I can say the fruits. Yes, but fruits, this is other sugar.
Yeah.
So I don't want to recommend the fruits. We can have a 1-2, but this definitely not helping you with avoid some bars or different kind of sugar. So before we say protein bar, like you saw, I show you 2 grams of the sugar in the protein bar is nothing. Like the Snickers got about 30 grams of the sugar. So it's big difference. Also, I add to my cheesecake the protein powder. What is sweet in the flavor, but it's no sugar. And also we have something what tastes like the sugar, but have no calories. And this is erythritol.
Yeah, I've got it in the cupboard. I've not used it yet. I've not even opened the box.
Right. If you put, for example, 10 teaspoons to your coffee or tea, you will see no difference because it's the same flavor. Yes, but it's no calories. So it's very good. But with this, we have to be careful. We cannot over it because this what doesn't contain calories can stay somewhere in our body and we can be constipated. Constipated, sorry. And you have to drink a lot of water, but overdose is like half a kilo a day. So definitely you're not gonna have it that much.
Yeah.
And always drink a lot of water if you're using any replacement of the sugar. So like I said before, on the market we have a plenty of them. Everywhere you're gonna see everything is sugar-free. So, but still sweet.
Yeah, because I know some people add sugar like to cereal, whereas I like to put blueberries on top and or grapes. But obviously you can't have too much fruit during the day.
Yes, exactly. So I add my protein to my breakfast, to my cereal. I just scoop of the protein powder, water. I don't
Yeah.
add the milk because milk, this is the sugar as well. So I don't
Milk,
add
yeah.
the milk. So just the water, protein powder, and it's really tasty. You can use to it.
So that's with your cereal. So you have like cereal with water, protein powder.
Yes, because if you have a protein powder, you mix with the water. So it's already milky taste and sweet. You add it to
Oh, it's
your
true.
cereal.
That's
But it's such a good
Yes.
idea.
it is,
Yeah,
isn't
and
it?
everything.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Thank you.
Oh, that's good.
You're
That's
welcome.
good.
Oh, one more thing. Last time I have a banana and that banana was almost black. I said, oh my God, I don't eat a black banana because this is too much sugar. Yeah.
Yeah.
But use it. I use it for my pancake. So banana, protein powder,
Yeah.
and one egg. Mix it together and
Yeah.
it's the pancake. Oh my God, without the flour. Try it.
Yes,
It's
I'm going to give
so
that a go.
yummy.
Yeah.
And talking of, diets, we're going to go on to what we call fad diets. Okay, so we have keto, we have paleo, we have intermittent fasting. Did you ever try any of these, or would you recommend it to your clients, any of these?
I always recommend change the lifestyle for healthy lifestyle. Yes, if you want to do it, if you want to try it, everything is working on the beginning, on the start, because it's deficit calorie. So always gonna work because they give you 1,200 calorie. Doesn't matter. This is just the sugar, for example, or milk or yogurt. Yes, but it's deficit calorie. So we work, but it's not helping you building the muscle. It's not helping you change your metabolism. It's not enough calories. It's too much carbohydrate in most of the diets. The best of them, I think, is the keto diet. But a lot of people find like difficult to stay on it because it doesn't contain carbohydrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is a diet what is actually can be your you can add it and keep it all the time, like the rotation diet. You're playing with the carbohydrate. When you are busy, when you have like a very active day and hard workout, you eat a little bit more carbohydrate. But when, for example, like the Sunday resting, doing nothing, you cut the carbohydrate. So
that's
it's like,
good.
yes, this is like rotation diet. You have like 3 days, low, medium, and high carbs, but still is the deficit of the calorie. So this is the best because you're not gonna get bored with like boring every day, like the same thing.
Yeah.
Once you can have this, another day you can have this one. So I don't recommend, you can try any diet you like. Everything is for the people, but I think in these times it's too many temptation, like we can get rid of them. I wanna eat everything, but I have to know how to put everything together. When you learn it, when you have good habit and deficit calorie, so I think this is the most important.
And explain in detail what deficit calorie actually means for those that may be wondering, watching.
All right, okay. So when I calculated my client daily intake, I check in by how active the person is, how old is she, how tall, and how much they weigh. And I see how much calories she can have a day. From this amount, for example, 2,000 calories, I take 300, and this is your deficit. If your daily intake is 2,000 calories, to lose the weight, you must take out like 300 calories to lose the fat. And always remember, keep your protein higher. Don't cut the protein, cut on the carbohydrate. Yes. And also you have to remember fat. We don't need much fat in our diet. 10 grams per meal is completely enough. So we need the fat for transfer our vitamins and other things, but not too much.
Yeah,
Only what you have to cut is the carbohydrate. So most of the is the sugar, easy or like the bread. We don't need a bread in our diet or things like this one. So this is what we have to cut.
yeah.
And otherwise, somebody asked what have to do to building the muscle. So for the person like that, have to be increase the calorie intake. So that person we add 200-300 grams calorie per day.
Right. Okay. That's really helpful.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. But then again, you need to sort of, so you would recommend that this person would speak to a personal trainer, or so it can be worked out properly to how many calories they should cut, or can they work it out by themselves?
You have plenty apps now what they can do it, but it's like Fitness Pal. I use this one to don't go over my calories. It's very easy. Scan the products, how much you have, and you can see how much protein, carbs, and fat you already had, yes, during the day. So I can see, okay, I have 600 already. All right, so I have, it's 12 o'clock. I have 6 or 7 hours more. So I need to share, my meals between this time, and all the time you can see if I don't have it. Yes, okay, so I grab this one. Okay, I take this yet, because you don't check it, you don't control it. But when you see it, yes, like, okay, I already had 1,000, so I have to be careful. I cannot have this one. I cannot have the snack after, or piece of the cake after my dinner. Yes. So you actually very careful, and you watching what you're eating. But when you don't see it, yes, you just carry on. Okay, this is no calories, so I can have it. This one as well is just 100 calories, but 100, 100, and 100 is making already 300. Yes. So it's very important to control and watching how much and what you eat during the day.
Yeah, this is where I go wrong.
Yes. I think everyone does it, right? So, well, thank you again, Joe. I think that was a great answer, and everyone can just sort of watch it slowly and know what they need to do when they
Take notes.
Yes,
take notes.
there's lots of
Take
apps
notes.
what can help you with this. So I think the Fitness Pal is one of the best. So I recommend it as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
That's good. So within our group, I mean, Warrior Within, we've got plenty of women, different ages. Some might be with some illnesses, some with some injuries, and things like this. And this questions actually comes in. She would like to know what workout you would recommend for someone who apparently are not able to do too much cardio due to some injury or weakened joints in her knees. And she's also looking at the question, it seems that she's on hormonal replacement treatment. So I guess this is also causing a bit of imbalance and weakened joints. So she wants to know if there is anything you can recommend.
Yes, supplementation first for the joints. Is something what I use it, but this is again use not the product. This is the product what you cannot use for 1 month or 2 months, because we have to rebuilding the liquid, and this process start after a few weeks of taking the supplement for the joints, and that process that liquid stay in our joints if we carry on with the glucosamine hydrating MSM. This is the basic what you need for your joints, collagen as well. I don't think so that hormone therapy can weaken the joints. We have to just start working out, walking, swimming, go on the bike. This helping you with the strength your joints, especially in the knees. Also, a lot of mobility and flexibility exercises. now I'm 40 years old, and I feel much better than before. Before I had so much pain in my hips, in my knees, but I start workout, like I say, mobility and flexibility. It's called animal flow, animal workout. I recommend it to everyone. You can go on the internet and look. I can also add some my videos on the group to show you what I mean. Of
Please
course,
do.
no problem. I will do it later on. You are not that flexible, maybe on the start because we never been exercising, but the practice, and you will get there. Just you cannot sitting and worry and looking for problem everywhere else. You have to just do something with this to see the difference. You cannot just blame everything around that this is because of this. Maybe find the problem in yourself and fix it by start doing it. And after a few weeks, constantly, and be honest with yourself, working out on this, what you want to achieve, you will see the improvement in your knees. Because we don't do nothing, that's why the knees are weaker, that's why the hips are weak, or ankles. We can strengthen them by working out, by stretching them, and try using some resistance to make them stronger. Like I say, the bike is very good. Slowly start it and later go further with the other exercising, and always stretch after workout properly.
That's true. Yes. I mean, myself, I can't do a lot of cardio or sweaty exercise as much as I would love to, but I've got some issues with my skin, which is extremely painful. And as soon as I start working out, it's tensed up. It gets very painful, very sort of red and sore, and upper body. It's impossible to work out. But I'm trying, and I'm doing it to the moment when I'm in pain, and then I stop. But I'm not, I'm not giving up because I know that there is no other option. It's just need
First,
to
you have to warm up your body properly, and the low that you don't. It's not about high intensive cardio. You can, like I said, start from the cross trainer because it's low impact for your joints. Cross trainer is one of the best one. And then you can choose the level you want. So you can start from the lowest level and start from 10-15 minutes and increase it a level and the time, and you will get stronger. But you have to start. If you don't start, you'll be in the same point or even more behind because you're doing nothing. You're just getting older and wondering what you can do. Just start doing something and stop wondering. Slowly try. You can do one step front, 3 steps back, but you still are closer than further. But start it. Don't waiting until tomorrow, because tomorrow will never come. Start today, now.
No, definitely. No, that's a very good thing. And that's what I do. I just, sometimes it's extremely hard to do that, but then I just carry on until it is too much, and then I might just need to take a break. So it's a very good answer. Thank you, Jo.
It's never too much. Remember, slow down. Yes.
Yes.
This is the mental decision. You really have to, I always say it, we have to grow up to this decision because our body can do much more than we're thinking. Can I, we have a time, can I tell you a story?
Yes, we've got time, of course.
I broken my leg. I didn't know it's the broken, and I was keep going with working out, doing my classes, jumping with the broken leg. Can you imagine? I had a problem with my ankle and always was in the pain. And when I start treatment, the doctor actually didn't tell me it's weaker my my bone. That leg was weaker. And when I was exercising, I feel some, like I was running and I started feeling like somebody put a needle in my like the calf in front of my leg. Yes, close to the ankle. I didn't know what's this. I was thinking it wasn't really painful in that time. Okay, so I went to the workout. When I finished my workout, my leg was swollen and I started to feel the pain. But I was thinking this is the pain what I feel in the last 3 years from my ankle. But I take painkillers, I using the creams and nothing helped. So I say, no, I have to go to the doctor. Something is not right. He done the scan, and on the X-ray, the lady showed me, asked me, did you know you have a broken leg? I said, what?
Oh my
No, I didn't know. So I say, if you mentally, don't think about this, your body
Yeah.
can handle everything. You must prepare first your mind to start doing your things. Take the paper, make the plan, keep it in front of you, and every day repeat what you want. And by follow the plan, you will start it and you're used to it, and it's gonna be your routine.
Definitely a mind thing, isn't it? When it comes to doing our workouts, doing our exercises, getting our mind in that right state to actually go ahead and do it. No matter what we're going through health-wise and stuff like that, that we have that sense of belief that we can achieve the goals that we have in some way or form. And here is a great question, because we're talking about people that have a HRT. And this question is from someone who is in their 40s. They feel that their body has changed. What shall we pay more attention to when choosing workout, routine, and nutrition for ladies, in their 40s?
So welcome in the club, because I'm over 40 as well.
I am too.
Our bodies start changing after 30, but we don't see it straight away. But
I see it.
But when we are closer 40, we start seeing and feel it. Even me, I can working out for a long time. And like I say, I'm not always motivated, but this is that routine, this is that discipline what I have with me. So this keep me going. And it's harder than it was before, but I don't give up. I'm lifting the weight. This is the most important when you're getting older. You must keep your muscle. To keep your muscles, start lifting the weight. Less high impact, high intensity cardio like the running. You can still carry on, but not that much like before, because this is not good for our joints. But better in that times is lifting the weights. Doing 10 reps with really heavy weight, like you're struggling to lift the 10 reps. 5 set minimum of one exercise, and go very deep. If you doing the legs, always try go all the way down to stretch how much muscle possible. You're breaking down a lot of muscle tissue, and you're getting stronger body this way, a better shape, and you can actually look better than you was 20. Believe me. In that time, we're not growing anymore. We stop actually our body changing, but you still can look very good. So lift the weight, do a lot of mobility exercise, and also cut the carbs. In this age, we don't need that much calories, because our metabolism slow down after 40, after 30, but after 40, much more. So cut on the calories. You don't need this. You just here like the eating, and you was always eating that much, but no. You start your metabolism slow down. You start special, keep it like the fat, special in your belly. This is the problem for most of the women, even for myself. 1,600 calories, most of the protein, less carbohydrate, zero sugar. Yes, and lift weight. Of course, I'm not saying go to the gym and grab 200 kilo and squat it. No. Lift in your limit. Yes, if you've never been doing this before, slowly check, learn your body, how much you can start, how much you can take on the beginning, how much you can lift, and make sure you're doing 10 reps. If you're able to do 15 with the weight, increase the weight to do maximum 10 reps. Yes, 5 sets. And if you do 6 reps, is good for you as well. Yes, because this is like you getting stronger, you getting like you will never get muscular, so you don't have to worry. It's not about this. It's about tone your body to get like back the elasticity of the skin. Yes, get rid of the extra fat and extra that loose skin. You can do it by consistent and lifting the weights.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
No, that's good, because lifting weights is the one thing I can do. And I actually enjoy it.
Also depends how you're lifting. You know, I would like to make the video from your workout. I would like to see how you're lifting the weight.
Well, I actually need to meet you. I'm glad that you you live in nearby, so you can show me at one point. So
Yeah, because some people can lift wrong and they can
Yeah.
actually
Yes.
cause themselves damage.
Yes,
if they
it
don't
can
do
cause
it.
damage. Yeah.
Don't know what they do in the gym. Oh my God, I can watch it. I'm close my eyes. I don't say nothing because I don't want to be rude. Sometimes people understand you wrong way. You try to help them, but they thinking you just come in and what you want. Just leave me alone. I'm working out. I say, okay, no problem. I'm not gonna say anything. Yes, do whatever you want. But it's very important how you. It's nice to video yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think you know how you see the videos, how people working out. Yes, and if you see yourself, it look the same or different than the person you was watching on the YouTube, Instagram, or whatever else. If it doesn't look the same way, maybe you should go to the personal trainer to help you to fix it. And also you have to learn your body. Thinking when you're doing some like back workout, where are the back, which muscle working, how you supposed to pull it, how you supposed to bring the weight to yourself to make sure it's working this muscle what you want to work. Yes, it's very easy to make mistake. That's why we need the help from the specialist to show us how to properly lifting.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
definitely. There is just too many injuries, isn't it, when people just
Yes, it is.
trying on their own. Right. So I've got very specific question, but I guess it can relate to many different I said workplaces as well. So is there any exercise you could recommend to strengthen wrists? So as a dog groomer, it is very common, that's what one of the girls saying, to suffer from repetitive strain injury. Is there anything you would suggest to prevent this from happening? Any type of exercise for the wrists or arms?
You know, always, what is the most important? Stretching the wrist after the work. So this is very important to get it stronger, like in and out, or the rotation. Yes, a lot of things to properly hold it for 10-15 seconds one side and other side. And also exercise when you're pulling. So again, we're back to the back workout, because you have to hold the grip very strong. And this way, when you're pulling and you're doing this move all the time, working, wrist and forearm, and even our fingers to holding the weight. Yes, we don't feel much pain in our back because back are stronger. But after a few weeks, you stop feeling the pain. Why? Because this muscle, this joint will start get stronger. And forearm, where is a lot of work. Yes, to protect our joint. So start get stronger. And you will feel much better by pulling. So back workout and also the kettlebell workout. Kettlebell is the specific equipment. It's the one equipment and you can do full body. But because of the thin handle, yes, you have to hold it very strong. Just by holding, you work out your wrist. Swinging, snatching, and a lot of different exercises with the kettlebell helping you stretch your arms, your shoulders, and your core, all of the body. But don't forget, always after workout and after your work, stretch your wrist. This is very important to feel less pain next day.
Yeah.
Well, I actually do it. I work in front of the computer for 8 hours a day, typing, and this kills my wrists. It's not even like, lots of workout, but I do that. I have to very often stop and sort of stretch out and loosen up.
But this is not just the risk. You're sitting and you feel the back pain. You work in the factory, people lifting from the floor heavy boxes, putting on the place is the same repeating move. Yes.
Yeah.
So what I recommend, do back workout. I mean, like deadlift, back extension, a lot of good mornings. We're working your spine, lower back to strengthen it, to make it stronger, and you definitely gonna feel less pain when you working or when you're sitting, even your posture. Doing the properly workout in the gym, helping you with the sitting and doing the work with the computer.
No,
it's
definitely
interesting because I used to be a dog groomer. I did go dog grooming for a couple of years, and I never had this problem. But we would do it from standing, and I built a lot of muscle in my arm from dog grooming. Obviously, I was younger then, so I wonder if it's maybe the way that they're positioning themselves. Are they sitting down? Are they standing up? How are they using the scissors? Is it straight or is it bent? So it's just thinking of all those little things that I'm wondering, with the pain that she's getting.
You need this muscle to do your work. That's why you're building the muscle in this place, because you need them.
Yeah.
That's why, when you are repeating the same move, every day, all day, so you're gonna actually building the muscle in the place.
Yeah.
So this is natural, but don't forget stretch afterwards.
Stretch afterwards. And
Yes.
and the same thing with the desk. You can get things to help you in how you position yourself.
Yeah, you've got a wrist support.
I've got a chair that has a thing at the back to make sure that I don't slump so much. Because I have problems with my shoulders, having lumps across my collarbone. So I basically had to change the desk, had to change the chair, just so that I was at the right level as well. So there's all that to think about. But I've never really thought about that I need to stretch.
Well, you do that,
I need to do that. Yeah.
I stretch quite often working, because I just say I work at the computer for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. And very often my back hurts, my wrist hurts, my neck hurts. And I actually, like, halfway through the day, need to do a bit of stretches, because it's just, and with wrists as well, when I was doing yoga, that's where my wrist starts hurting. But they do those exercises where they showing you actually what you can do, how you can train your wrist after doing a certain yoga poses. So I guess this can apply.
Maybe you could post that in the group for the lady that asked the
For
question.
Sarah, I can,
because that may help her.
I can find it. I think it is on a Fit On app. It's basically stretch out for your wrist after a yoga practice, but it's exactly what Joe just showed. It's the stretching one way, another way, just to do it after a workout. So
if Joe has if you have any recommendations of how to stretch the wrist, post.
I do it as well. I have a lady who actually working out only top of the body with me, because she also has a problem with her wrist and a lot of pain.
So
we're working out to strengthen it.
I do this.
I can, I can post it, because it's a lot of, now I cannot show it because I need to go to the floor. It's a lot of different exercises to help with this part. Only.
That would be great.
We can have a look.
So here's the last question that we have.
Wow, we've done it.
So how can you get more strength in the arm? I know we've talked about, with regards to trying to, lift up. But what type of exercise would you recommend? Maybe if you want to build your strength in your arms in sort of all areas. I know that there's different types, isn't there, that you can
There's
do?
a lot of exercises. I can talk about this all night. Yeah. I will post my last workout, special for the arms, shoulders, and chest. It's really good to strengthen top of the body. Also, like I said before about kettlebell, this is one equipment, doesn't take much space, but can do amazing things with your body, especially with the top of the body. And also in the same time, strengthen the core, what is the most important. Strong core and the arms. So one kettlebell doing a lot of swing, a lot of snatches and different exercises is, I will post it on the group so you can see what I'm talking about. And also with the dumbbells, a lot of like bicep curl, triceps extension. I think a lot of you don't know what I'm talking about. So are we gonna, yes, make the video. I have actually video just sent on the group. And this kind of exercise is strength your body. In the gym, it's easy because you have a machines. You can read the label for this is for example, for the chest. This is for the back. This is for the bicep. So you can go watching and do it. But I think free weights are better than the machines because you're working out much more muscle in one time than when you're sitting and you, for example, just do it this one move. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So later I'll post the exercises. But like I say, try kettlebell workout. It's the best equipment and the best way to strengthen your body.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
No, that's fantastic. That was a very good questions from everyone, as well as a fantastic answers. So
I hope I could help a little bit.
Yes. Thank you so much for your time. We
I
really
just
appreciate
want to say, like, this is the hard work. We cannot thinking like we watching the diet plan and this as she start working. You have to work hard to get some results, to be happy and motivate. You know what is, I was prepared for the competitions and it's not the end, the best. The best for me was the journey during the preparation. I learned so much. I was enjoying every moment of doing it. On the end was finished. That's it, gone. But that determination, that adrenaline was during the preparation. All of the time, what I was doing, I was enjoying this so much. And I love it. I could do it again just to make this process. And this will you motivate when you see how you change mentally, physically, and everything. So just try, start it, work hard, and enjoy it.
Yes.
Well, yes. Well, our aim definitely is with, our group is growing slowly. There is, some lovely ladies who are more posting loads more, and and they are interested in motivating one another, and we're hoping that our community grows, but at the same time each person will sort of push another person to sort of be a better self, isn't it?
Yes, I will try post much more things, much more workouts, and
Jo,
like
you first of all, as well, what I want to say, you are amazing. You are single mom of 2 kids, and from everything you said right now, I'm honestly, I'm amazed how you're doing everything. You found time for us. You're working out. You're working full time. So thank you once again for spending the evening with us. And yeah.
And thank you for invitation one more time. If you want something really bad, you will achieve it. But remember, you have to really want it. Not just thinking I should change it. No, I want to do it. I'm ready for it. And like I say, don't wait till tomorrow. Start now.
Yes. Thank you.
Don't rush.
Yes, thank you so much. We've had such a lovely time this evening with you. And we really hope that you enjoy being part of our Warrior Within support group. And And I'm sure everyone will appreciate it as much as we do, all these answers and questions that you've done, your answers to the questions you've done. We really appreciate it. But we also want to add at the end of this that to watch out for our next episode of Coffee and Conversations starring Chad Michael Collins. We're very excited about that. But yes, really, thank you so much, Joanna. We're looking forward to seeing the videos that you're going to be posting. And
So,
Yes.
Can I wait for this?
And I really would recommend all those who worry in, please share, any videos that you have. That you want to share.
I will. From now, everything I share with the group, I promise.
Yeah. Thank you so much. We really have enjoyed ourselves, haven't we, Dorota?
We did. No, it was a great evening. So yes, fantastic end to the weekend.
Yeah.
Just before Easter. So just while we're picking up on some Easter chocolate, we can also work out very hard to burn it off.
I'm not getting any for myself.
Okay. But the English Easter, the chocolate eggs, yeah. In the Poland, we have just the eggs, the normal boiling or scrambled eggs. So
I know.
Yes, go with those, everyone. Okay.
I will have some boiling eggs.
I will definitely, yes.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. And we hope that you've all enjoyed watching this. Thank you so much, Joanna. Take care, everyone.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.